Best orator. Best orator! The voice of change. The future of Africa. Orator. Orator! Orator! Freedom 150. Best Orator Contest 2026. Let the challenge begin.
Why is sky blue? Why is not, for example, the color of the fire? And why the fire is not blue? Why is water calm and peaceful, but capable of the worst acts? Why does man love solitude, but build so many cities? Why are we all born as babies, but not all of us die old? And why must we die in order to hope to see God? You may perhaps tell me that's because God in His infinity couldn't decide on morning the sky will be blue, the fire will be red. Life sometimes feels like a nightmare, bad thing from which we cannot wake up. It hurts us. Life is not only the beginning, it is also the end. And here, I ask myself, it is somewhere else or already here? Because that would explain everything, all our ills, all this hatred, this dirty hatred that teaches us, tells us how to make people stop loving one another. This dirty hatred that flows in our vein. You know, this crazy hatred we have for others, and which will lead us straight to a place no one wants to go. Hell. I have many questions without answers. Why is sky blue? Why is not, for example, the color of the fire? And why is the fire not blue? Why do we live? Why do we die? Why more poor than rich? Oh, why? If it were the other way, the hurt would be less every day. Why does woman give birth in pain, but the man is boss? Explain. Why don't we all get the same start? We don't choose our family. Threat. Do you see? Justice is not fair. Justice is not fair. But what is wrong? And God, does He hear our call? Does He see us when we fall? Life turns wrong. It needs a fix, a therapist to mend the miss. Death arrives, never too late. Whose fault is it? Creation or Creator? I have many question marks in my head. I have no answer, none to find. Why is sky blue? Why is not, for example, the color of fire? And why the fire not blue? But you know what? Even Jesus, the Son of God, created on the cross. My God, why have you forsaken me? Even He had questions. But yet, and yet, He said, Father, into your hand I commend my spirit. Not because He knew everything,
but because it was God, because the sky is blue. And that beauty is not a coincidence, it is a promise.